As I sat there in my office that Friday after lunch, I knew my life had just taken a sharp turn for the better. At the same time, I got a sneaking suspicion that there was a lot more to learn. Nevertheless, I left my office early that day to enjoy a rare, delightful weekend with my family. In fact, my minister expressed surprise at seeing me in church on an off Sunday, which he explained was all except Easter. In the past, he would always say on Easter Sunday, "Let me be the first to wish you a Merry Christmas." At this point, I suppose you are wondering what happened to all those monkeys when I returned to my office on Monday morning after the weekend with my family. Very little, as it turned out, because first, I didn't know what to do about them, and second, I spent the first 3 days of the week scrambling to get things arranged so I could attend the seminar the 1 Minute Manager recommended. And attend I did. The Managing Management Time seminar was just as eye-opening as the experience at the 1 Minute Manager said it would be. What I liked about it was you could put what you learned into practice right away. I couldn't wait until Monday after the seminar. That's when all the monkeys got what they deserved. I can assure you that it was a day my staff and I would not soon forget. As I drove to work that day, my mind was filled with a delicious anticipation as I thought over the strategies and techniques I was about to apply with my staff. I could hardly wait to return my people's monkeys to their proper owners. Heavy traffic that morning caused me to arrive about 10 minutes late at my office, which was just enough time for my staff to assemble outside, where they often perform their supervisory duties of checking on their monkeys. I walked past them into my office. Both they and I sensed a profound change in the air. I, because I knew what was about to happen, and they, because the smile on my face told them they didn't. They had never seen me smile like that on a Monday morning. That sudden change in my behaviour made them burp in chorus. Sudden drastic changes can make people nervous. I was smiling because I saw them in an entirely new light. I had long viewed them as a major source of my problems. Suddenly that morning, I saw them as a major solution to my problem. I saw each of their backs as a repository for several monkeys. As I walked into my office, Valerie, my secretary, saw me forget to do something I had not forgotten to do in years. I forgot to shut my door. That made her burp. Please note that without speaking a word, I had upset my entire staff. When I shouted out to ask Valerie who was first to see me, she couldn't believe her ears. "You mean you actually want to see somebody?" she asked. Replied I never wanted to see somebody so badly in all my life. Who's first? At that point, following the sequence recommended by our seminar instructor, I took the first step toward my recovery, returning my people's monkeys to them. Over the course of the morning, I met with each member of my staff and followed virtually the same procedure with each. First, I apologized for having been a bottleneck to them, and I promised them that things would never again be the same.